Hello. It's time for a wig party. It's time. We have not done wigs in over a week, and the moment is here. Whenever you guys are here, leave a comment down below. Say hello. Oh, great googly moogly. There we go. There it is. There it is. You guys, I don't know what my problem is today. I have choked 3 times today. 3 times. Twice on liquids, once on food. I'm afraid to drink anything. And I still feel like I have something stuck in my throat. I don't know what my deal is. If I'm just distracted, if my brain and my body have given up on chewing and swallowing properly. I don't know what my problem is, but thrice I have choked on something today. Hi, Anne. Hello, guys. Happy Wednesday. Happy Thursday. It is not Wednesday. It is Thursday. Happy Thursday, guys. We have just a couple of minutes here before we go ahead and get started on the app. So, you know, hold tight. Hang 10. I'm doing good, Peggy. Hi, Donna. Hello, ladies. And I don't know if it's related or not, but like my jaw hurts now. I don't know what I did. Your guess is as good as mine. Oh, goodness gracious, guys. I received my necklace. Oh, awesome, Carol. Awesome sauce. Awesome sauce. Who's ready for some wigs? And some wigs that are on sale, like marked down and then discount on top of. I know I'm ready for that. Hello, Anne. All right, it's time for me to get everything started. Let's get this party started. I'm so thirsty. Yet, oh my gosh, why is it not working? I feel so defeated already. Stop. Stop. Let's try this again. What is the deal? Gosh, if I have to... Hold, please. Sorry on shaking you guys around. I don't have any ETA on my electric. The way it seems, it'll probably never be fixed. Let's try this again. Hello, Judy. Thank you, Laura. These were, I'm not sure if Red Aspen still has these nails or not. These were called, I think, Weekend in Cheyenne or something like that. I was in the mood for something bright because it's so disgusting outside anymore. Let's try this again. Here we go. Here goes nothing. I know it has not been this long since I've done a live video. It's not. I just don't know. I just don't know. There we go. Okay, good. Crying out loud. I was like, I have forgotten how to chew food. I've forgotten how to swallow food. I've forgotten how to do a live video, but obviously it wasn't me. It just must have been a lag in the system. At least that's what I'm going to keep telling myself. Alrighty. Here we go. Let's do its little spin thing and then it'll pop up for you. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Joanna. Hi, Lavonda. Hello, ladies. We are now live on the Velvet Noir Boutique app, so if you guys want to join me and jump on over there, that's where we'll be. That is where we will be hanging, where we will be chilling, and all of the things. Hello, hello, hello. Long time no see, VNB app. I'm excited to be here. I'm excited to be back, although technically I wasn't the one that went anywhere, but I'm excited to be back and be here with you guys tonight. Hello, Carol. Hey, ladies. Hi, Tony. Tony, Boboni, Banana, Fana, Fofoni. All right, guys, while you guys are jumping on the video, saying hello, all of those things, I'm going to go ahead and link under the shop button all of our wigs for tonight. Then we'll go over the details. We'll greet the new people if there's any new people. People in the app, I can tell you about how I've choked 3 times today. Don't know what my problem is, but we're going to get through this. Lord willing, the creek don't rise. Oh my gosh. Hi, Bobby Joe. Hi, Anna. Hi, Julie, Amy, Angel, Laura, Susan. It is a wig party. Hi, Teresa. Alrighty. So, I'm going to link all of the wigs that we're doing tonight. And then obviously, as needed, we can link things in betweeny, you know? In betweeny. What have you, while I'm typing all this stuff in here, because I will read through the comments, we'll get all caught up. I haven't seen you guys in over a week. What have you guys been up to? Did you guys get lots of shopping done while the girls were in Las Vegas? I did not buy anything because I'm broke as a joke right now. I had to be very, very mindful, you know? I'm trying to really be, I'm trying to be good because I have a child who is graduating and going off to college this year. So money's going to have to be used elsewhere. You're sick again? I was checking out with the mesh top. Can you link? Susan, what is the name of the mesh top? Dubai, Dubai. Couple more, ladies. Selena, Copper Penny. Did my washing and cleaned up 5 drawers. That's awesome, Leola. I did 3 loads of laundry today. It technically would have been only 2, but I left my load from yesterday in the dryer. My bad. Carson and Milan. Where is she at? Moonstone. Got her. Got her, got her, got her. Lace and mesh panel top. All right, Susan, I'm going to link her up for you right now. I see lace and panel, or lace and mesh panel. Is it sports tee? I bet you it is. I bet you, bet you, bet you. One way or another. You don't watch anybody but me? Well, I feel so honored. Hi, Don. Hello, ladies. All right, let's get caught up on the comments and see what all I missed here. Laura, thank you for sharing on Facebook. Hello, guys. Hey, Deanna. Hey, Kristen, Tully. Anna, thank you for sharing. Tony, you're sick again. I am so sorry. Bentley's battling the flu right now. Hi, Marcia. Let's see. Thank you, Marcia. I love this wig. You have Seymour and Maple Brown Sugar on the way. That's a good one. You're going to love Seymour and the color Maple Brown Sugar. If anybody's curious, I'm showing a wig in that color tonight. Hi, Jill. All right, ladies. We are caught up. Tonight, we are doing a wig party. We have restocked some of our favorite styles. We have sale wigs. So some of our favorites that have already been discounted, and then you're going to save on top of that with coupon code MAGGIELIVE. Which, sorry, I'm struggling. I'll tell you guys here in a second. If it feels like I'm struggling to breathe or swallow, it's because I feel like there's still something lodged in my throat. Hold on. I don't know what. Forgive me. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. I don't know what my problem is. All right, guys. Coupon code MAGGIELIVE is what you're going to use tonight. That's going to give you 15% off, 10% cash back. If you place an order while I'm live, whether you purchase a bobby pin or the entire boutique, you're going to be entered into a drawing, and somebody is going to win a free wig, okay? So just make sure whenever you're checking out, you're taking the time to enter that coupon code. If you have any questions, concerns, cares, that you don't know what you're doing, let us know so that we can help you out. The ladies are always here to help in the comments. I'm here to answer questions as well. So we are here for each other and for you. Hi, Lori. We're still sick here, but my Athens and Honey Blonde V2 came today. Linda, did you try her on yet? Went to my son's for a Super Bowl get-together and came home Monday. Oh my gosh, felt sick Tuesday and found out there's RSV. Well, hopefully it doesn't knock you out. You know, that can be rough. When it affects your breathing, that can be rough. So, I went ahead, I'm going to link some products first. I linked the wig wax. I'm going to throw that back up to the top. I'm going to throw our conditioning spray up there, our shampoo, conditioner, our wig grip, and our detangling brush, okay? I'm going to get those all up at the top because those are things that you are going to need along the process of wearing and, you know, owning wigs. If you guys are looking for your first wig tonight, we can make sure that you guys are getting hooked up with all the products that you're going to need. I have not, but got it out and combed it. I love that honey blonde color. She's the best. She's simply the best. And since all the people on Facebook already heard this story, but since we have app people on here now, I choked 3 times today. Twice on liquids, once on food. What is my problem? Why all of a sudden have I forgotten how to operate my body? And not just like, oh, like it went down the wrong hole, like seriously, like choking, blocked airway. I felt like an idiot. David's like, what is your problem? I'm like, I don't know. If I knew what my problem was, I would fix it. I would certainly fix it, sir. I know. And besides fact, you know that if you choke 3 times, that you've also peed your pants 3 times today. That's a given. I think our brush is out of stock, but I'm going to link it anyhow. And we're just going to do the shampoo and the conditioner. That happens to you when you're having anxiety? I don't even feel like I've been having anxiety over anything. Other than the fact that I'm sick and tired of being cold. That's about the only thing I would be stressing over. It's like, when is it going? Of course, it's February. Why am I thinking like, when is it going to be nice outside? It's February. It's not going to be nice until the middle of May. So I may as well just get that in my head right now. All right, ladies, enough talking about me. Let's start talking about you. Number 1, if you guys haven't already, please share this video out. If you guys don't know how to share while you're on the app, all you have to do is swipe up out of here, go to your Facebook, and share the video from our Facebook page there, okay? So Velvet Noir Boutique, you'll be able to share our video out on Facebook. Of course, always shout yourself out in the comments. You guys sharing the video, you know, that people might scroll past it. They might see it. We get some new ladies in here. That's how we grow. That's how we expand. That's how we meet new friends. Or how we bring people to Get a Girl on Facebook and Velvet Noir Boutique. Second of all, let's jump right into it. I'm so excited. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 wigs to show you guys tonight. 11. 1, 1. That has to be somebody's favorite number. That wig. What's the name of this one, Teresa? This is the first one that we're going to do. So I'm going to go ahead and get her linked up at the top. This is a hand-tied wig. This is Paris in the color Walnut Buttercream. So Paris in the color Walnut Buttercream. She is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to take her off. FYI, I'm going to preface with saying I have not done anything to her other than, you know, like rake my fingers through her. That's literally all I have done. There is one of these available, but it is sitting in somebody's cart right now. It has not yet been paid for. You guys don't forget that when you add items to your cart, you only have 15 minutes to check out. If you do not check out within that 15 minutes, that item is going to fall out of your cart and go to the next person. So you guys, since it has not been paid for, definitely add yourself to the wait list if you're hoping to get your little paws on this wig. All right, Paris is a fully hand-tied wig. If you guys know, you know, and if you don't know, I'm going to tell you. Hand-tied wigs are the most luxurious wig cap style that you are going to find, okay? The amount of detail that goes into the construction of the cap, the comfort of it, the way that the hair moves. It is everything that great wigs are and just that much more. A hand-tied wig has a different type of cap construction than any of our other wigs do. They are more of the wefted type style luxe wigs. This one, when it's hand-tied, you're going to notice that it's more of a, almost like a mesh cap. You can see my fingernails showing through there. And each hair on this wig has been tied on with somebody's fingers, okay? It takes 52 to 53 people will work on this wig and quality check this wig, and it takes about a month to make one singular wig. So it is, you know, our luxe wigs. Where's my wig I had on earlier today? Our luxe wigs are the best of the best, right? Our regular luxe wigs, but hand ties are going to be like this and that much more. Where I really find that hand-tied wigs are super beneficial is, number one, if you have a sensitive scalp, it is a really, really comfortable cap. Number two, if you're somebody who likes to wear your hair pulled up, whether it be a ponytail or a bun or half up, half down, whatever it is you want to do, it is so much easier to accomplish that on a hand-tied cap. Well, Joe's on her. Joe, is it snowing? Be safe. Be safe. God be with you. Be careful. Watch for deer. That's how you say I love you in West Virginia. You say watch for deer. All right, guys. So on the inside of our hand-tied wig, which is Paris, she has a full monofilament top, which means that you can part this wig anywhere that you want within this horseshoe-shaped region. So she comes with a center part in her. You can part it on the left or part it on the right, wherever's comfortable for you. Anywhere in this region, she can be parted. She is lace front, and the lace comes clear down and around the silicone covered ear tabs. And then all of our wigs have adjusters in the back, so you can customize the size to your head. Seriously, Maria, I was surprised whenever we went to the manufacturer this past summer, and found out about like how many people touch it, you know, the quality checks that it goes through and how long it takes for one to be done. It's like, okay, that explains why it's so pricey, right? All right, we are wearing the color Walnut Buttercream. Since this one has curls in it, I'm going to use a wide tooth comb on it versus running my brush through it. So the color Walnut Buttercream is a color that, depending on who you ask, is going to depend on whether somebody feels like it's a brown or it is a blonde. For me, with me having naturally dark hair, I feel like Walnut Buttercream is a light brown with a lot of blonde highlights. However, if you were somebody who typically wears primarily blonde or has blonde natural hair, you're probably going to feel that Walnut Buttercream is more of a brown color. So it's kind of one of those colors that's like right on the line of either or, and depending on what you're used to, you're usually going to think the opposite. Also, depending upon your complexion, can make it feel lighter or darker. Hi, Charlene. Charlene. Oh my gosh, I'm just teasing. Walnut Buttercream is one of my favorite colors, and the only downside of Walnut Buttercream being one of my favorite colors is this color is only available, sorry, I'm that choking problem again. This color is only available in the hand-tied wigs. So our hand-tied wigs have a whole separate color collection compared to our other luxe wigs. So whenever I saw this bad boy coming up, I was like, yes, yes, please. One, I'll take one. Isn't she cute? Dark blonde in your opinion? Cindy, that's what I feel too. But see, you have dark hair, and I feel like she's more blonde than anything, but I get a lot of comments from people saying that they felt like it was too dark or that it's too brown. So just be buyer beware that this is one of those colors where it kind of comes down to your individual perception as to what color you think the hair is. Now we can compare it to other blonde colors, like clearly this is one of our lighter blondes in the color Cocoa Vanilla Froth. We can also compare it to darker brown colors. I feel it tends to lean more blonde, but a lot of people feel differently. I have some in the wig. I would like to get another one. Do you get them back in stock? You've been checking. But it says join waitlist. So I would go ahead and add yourself to the waitlist for the color of Selma it is that you're wanting. And then that way it'll pop up for Joe and she can see if our manufacturer is able to get that over to us. Sally, the length of this one is perfect for all year round. So you guys know that lately we've been talking to you. I know me, Joe, Shauna have been telling you guys that in the winter time, sometimes it's nicer to have that shorter hair, especially if you're wearing hoodies or big like puffer coats, scarves, and stuff like that. That way it's minimizing the amount of friction versus wearing a long wig. But the length of this one is actually, she's perfect because she's right in that like happy medium. This is like the Goldilocks of wigs where it's not too short, but it's not too long. The wave pattern on this is phenomenal. This one is mine too, guys. So obviously, you know, I'm just like dying to get my fingers in there and like zhuzh her up and spray some wig wax in her. But I didn't do that yet, just so you guys can see her in her natural habitat. I love how the curls start about mid-shaft down, right? But it doesn't cause too much bulk or volume in this widest area of my face. She is very low density. I'm going to be able to build good volume in her. Don't forget that you can change the part on her anywhere that you want. Fantastic hairline, and she's just gorgeous. I think she's gonna be one that I'm gonna do like my Corbin and just keep flipping her back and forth until she understands that I want her to go wherever I want to put her in that moment. But Paris in the color Walnut Buttercream is absolutely divine. It probably is, Sandra. I think it has a lot to do with the app that we use to run this program, because my Facebook one's not cutting in and out. And if it was the internet, it would be the same internet. The strange thing is it's not blurry here. It's not blurry on my end. But, you know, it just is what it is. So now that I have her off my head, I'm going to hold her up really, really close so that you can see the color. I can also check and see if we have this style available in any other colors. So to see if we have the Paris available in any other colors, let me check on that right now. You're watching both and Facebook is fine. Yep. That's how I know it's not my internet, because if it was my internet, then Facebook would be crappy too. You guys, we might be out of, oh, we have one Paris in the color Toffee Cream. I'm going to link that up for you guys as well. So we had Walnut Buttercream, and then we have one available in the color Toffee Cream. Unfortunately, I do not have that color to show you. It's good for you, Charlene. Sometimes I think it's different depending on, like, I don't know, how far away we are. If that makes any sense. All right, I don't know what I want to do next. I think let's do a fun color. Let's do something fun. Hi, Kay. It's good there for you? Good, good. See? I guess it's just hit or miss. That's why I don't really stress too much over it. Now, unless it's like stopped on my end and spinning and spinning and spinning, that's why I've stopped stressing so much over it, because a lot of times I think it just has to do with like our location and whatever's going on in the airways wherever we're at. Hello, Patricia. Happy Thursday, ladies. I hope you guys have had a great day today. I had a pretty productive day. David and Juliana are at a basketball game right now. They had 2 games on Tuesday, a game yesterday, a game today. They have a game tomorrow. Craziness. I'm like, these little kids, I mean, kids can keep up. Parents can't. That's too much. Oh my gosh, Charlene, I love Fresno and Somerset, and we have both of those tonight. It's good there in Oklahoma. Awesome, Linda. Hi, Susan. All right, guys, I went ahead and linked up our next wig that we have for you. Oh my gosh, she's so gorgeous. She's so gorgina. Gorgina. We don't see this color too often, but every time I do, I fall in love with her. This wig is Selena in the color Copper Penny. Selena is on sale. She's already discounted to $215. You're going to get 15% off with coupon code MAGGIELIVE and 10% cash back. Yes, I said that correctly. I thought maybe for a second I got it backwards. So Selena has a left part. She has lace front. She has lace that extends down to the top of the ear tabs. All of our wigs have the adjusters in the back so you can customize the size to your head, and heat friendly. Everything that I'm showing you tonight is heat friendly up to 350 degrees. Hi, Sharon. You thought about being productive today, Cindy? Hey, sometimes you win them, sometimes you lose them. Every day. Hold on, I gotta let the adjusters out. This was set for somebody with a little peanut size head, not me. You guys are gonna fall in love with the style, Selena, and then especially if you're one of my redhead ladies, you are going to fall in love with the color. Let me figure out what her bangs want to do here. Oh my gosh, she's so pretty. So stinking gorgeous. Hey, Sherry. Hi, Deborah. I still want Irvine and Copper Penny. Your Avalon is that color. Linda, the color Copper Penny, you guys, number one, it is not a rooted color. So for the ladies that don't like rooting, you are in luck. Copper Penny has absolutely no rooting to her. but the dimension that are in the different tones that are in this wig, there's still tons of dimension there at the root, and so it never bothers me that it is not a rooted wig, right? So she does come with a left part in her. She's a little bit, I would say she's probably about maybe 3 inches longer than Paris was, which what I just took off my head, and her wave pattern is a little bit more relaxed than Paris was. Truthfully, I kind of feel like Selena is a little bit shorter. It's kind of like Dollywood, but a little bit shorter. She's got this great side bang that, of course, you can use your heat tools and get that swooped up off your forehead if that's how you prefer to wear it, kind of like me. Very, very low density. She has nice long layers in her, but because she is low density, you can still get good volume built up around the top of your head and the crown of your head. And this color is just... I don't usually like to describe things as delicious. This color is stunning. That is what I will say. This color, Copper Penny, reminds me of what a true natural redhead's hair looks like. It has so much dimension in it as far as like the little baby highlights that are in it and the little lowlights that are in it. It's like a radiant color. It is so pretty. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you, Charlene. Now, I want to check something out really quick here because I feel like we would be able to get a super cute half up, half down. Sorry, that would drive me crazy. Half up, half down hairdo, because even though she has longer layers in her, she does have these nice little face framing pieces that are just kind of going to naturally like fall down. Natural little tendrils. You could do like your little clip and still get some volume on top, and then people are gonna be like, oh my gosh, girl, how much money did you pay to dye your head red? And you're gonna be like, not a darn thing. Not a darn thing. Just popped her on there this morning. Oh my gosh, she is so cute and so pretty. So again, Selena in the color Copper Penny. This particular wig is on sale for $215, and then you'll get the additional 15% off of that while I'm live tonight with code MAGGIELIVE. Thank you, Rose. Thank you, Laurie. I'm gonna look and see if we have this this style, Selena, available in any other colors. Let me see. No, she's on the wait list on all the other colors. So I'll link it if you guys want me to. You can add yourself to the wait list for Honey Graham, Cocoa Vanilla Froth, and Milky Way. Add yourself to the wait list for those. But oh my gosh, girls, if you get a chance to snag this one at the sale price and then an additional 15% off, I most definitely will do it. Also, don't forget that there are payment options whenever you're checking out. So if you're checking out on the app, I believe the payment option that we have there is Sezzle. And then if you're checking out on the website, we have like 4 or 5 different payment options there for you. Kelly, Spiced Gingerbread is rooted. It is. I actually have a Spiced Gingerbread one I can put on next for you guys just so you can kind of see that color comparison. The only thing with Spiced Gingerbread in comparison to Copper Penny is Spiced Gingerbread only comes in hand-tied styles, whereas Copper Penny comes in our regular luxe styles. So, do I have her? I need her. I don't have her Lavanda. I don't, but I do have Napa and Spiced Gingerbread. But let's see. We're going to do a little color comparison here, and we'll keep these reds next to each other. That way you guys can kind of see the colors back and forth. On hairnet problems. Guido problems. Meatball problems. I've been watching Jersey Shore lately. Patricia, Selena is on sale for $215, and then you'll get her for 15% off while I'm live tonight with code MAGGIELIVE. You're welcome, Kelly. All right, guys, let me go ahead and stick... Did I not link her? Valentina. I'm going to go ahead and put Valentina up here. Valentina is another hand-tied style. She is marked down on sale as well. But before I put her on and go over the details, I just want you guys to be able to compare the red. So Copper Penny, number one, does not have rooting, whereas Spiced Gingerbread does. Okay, it's not a black root. It's not super dark, but it is definitely rooted. And Spiced Gingerbread is a hair darker than what Copper Penny is. I got my strawberry caramel wig. Can't remember the name of the wig. You Were in Love. I want to get Corbin in strawberry caramel. So bad. So again, this is Spiced Gingerbread. Spiced Gingerbread is rooted. Copper Penny is not rooted. The colors on the ends are very, very similar, but I would say that Copper Penny is maybe just a hair lighter. Just a hair, ladies. All right, let me take Selena and Copper Penny off, and then we're going to put Valentina on. Yeah, on my wish list, like, I want it in the near future, meaning like as soon as I got money for a wig, that's what I'm getting. I want Corbin and strawberry caramel. For sure. Corbin has been my ride or die lately. I think that's probably my, if somebody had to ask me my favorite wig right now, it would for sure be Corbin. No doubt. Spiced Gingerbread is gorgeous. I prefer the Spiced Gingerbread on me just because it is rooted and I do have a very forward hairline. But both, I mean, both colors, you can't go wrong with them. All right, guys. First of all, this is a hand-tied wig already marked on sale for $400. You're going to get an additional 15% off on top of that. So she is a hand-tied cap. I was explaining to you guys on the first one that I tried on that was hand-tied, which was the Style Paris, that this is the this is the Lamborghini. This is the McMansion of wigs. This is the best of the best, the cream of the crop, as far as comfort, construction, yada, 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 with wigs. Usually hand-tied wigs are around $630 to $650. This particular style of Valentina in the color Spiced Gingerbread has already been discounted to $400, and then you will get 15% off with coupon code MAGGIELIVE tonight. You'll also get 10% cash back if you're shopping on the app. Do you know when the Pink Babe top will drop? I don't even know what a Pink Babe top is. That'll be a surprise to me. Does anybody else know what the Pink Babe top is? Let me know. Fill a sister in. All right, guys. So Valentina has the full monofilament top. So remember, that means that you can part it anywhere within this horseshoe region. She has lace front, and the lace comes clear down and around the silicone covered ear tabs, adjusters in the back so you can customize the size to your head, and heat friendly up to 350 degrees. Now, I will let you guys know that I personally feel like if you've got a big noggin, you're going to be best suited for the hand-tied caps. I feel like they run a little bit larger than the regular luxe caps. Not that you can't wear the regular luxe, but if you're looking for that little bit of extra room, I feel that you will find that with a hand-tied. That being said, if you have a smaller head, a more petite size head, you will definitely also be able to do the hand-tied because there's so much room that you can move those adjusters in the back. Shauna had it, and it was shown in Vegas. Who made it? I'm curious now. I'm going to have to look it up after this live video. I am curious. All right, so already off the bat, you guys can see how, in compared to Copper Penny that I had on previously, that Spiced Gingerbread is slightly darker and maybe a little bit more muted. So you do have the rooting there. Don't forget, you can part her anywhere that you want because she has that full monofilament top. All of our wigs that we're showing tonight are lace front. So if you want to wear the bangs pulled back up off your face and off your forehead, you absolutely can do it because look at that lace. I told you, stop looking at my pimples whenever I come in close like that. I told you to look at the lace, not the pimples, okay? Look at the lace hairline on this. Isn't that impeccable? It is absolutely stunning. Now, style-wise of this wig, if you guys are familiar with Corbin or you're familiar with Napa or kind of even Blair, I feel like style-wise, this is very, very similar to those, except Valentina has a shorter bang cut into it. So if I pull this up and pull these down, you can see that there are shorter hairs here that definitely could be cut to length to style as bangs if you're wanting a full bang out of it. If you are anti-bang like me, no worries. You can definitely just kind of redirect those off your face. I'm kind of able to do it just with my hands, or you could use a heat tool on it as well to redirect those out of your face. Is it similar to the brown one that I'm selling? Which brown one, Rhonda? Hi, Nancy. You think it was Jade by Jane or Davy and Danny? I'll have to look. If they did it on a live video, you should still be able to, let me see. The Pink Babe top. Does it say Babe on it? I was scrolling to see if I could find it. I don't know. Give me more clues. I'll look for it. And if I can find it, I'll link it for you. Your daughter says no bangs. I just can't do bangs. I can't do with it like touching my face. But with this one, you at least have the option of either or. Kind of like we do with Huntington Beach and Covina, where it's like if you want to utilize the bangs, you can. But if you don't want anything to do with them, you can absolutely get them out of the way. I personally feel like with this color red, I 100% would wear her pulled up like this with like a little baby pony in the front. I feel like Aunt Becky off of Full House, and I don't know why, but I would do a little baby pony in the front. And you know how I like to pull it tight even though it makes little chicken feathers pop up? That is 1,000,000% how I would style this wig. I think she's absolutely gorgeous. Is the scuba shorts terry or fleece? Are the scuba shorts something that they dropped while they were in Las Vegas? If it was stuff that they dropped when they were in Las Vegas, I don't know details about really any of that stuff. God bless all of us with weight problems or needing a complete skin graft for my pores. Oh my goodness. It's hot pink or Barbie pink. It says Babe on it. It has bling all around the letters. I'm gonna have to take a scroll through all the stuff that they dropped and showed whenever they were in Las Vegas. I tried to watch a good bit of it, and I did catch some of the ones that were on till like 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning, but I did miss out on a lot. All right, guys, so Valentina, again, she's a hand-tied wig. She is already on sale for $400. You're going to get an additional 15% off on top of that. We have one still available. It is sitting in somebody's cart, but it has not been paid for yet. So make sure you are adding yourself to the wait list if you are wanting to scoop up on Valentina this evening. Remember, anything that we add to our carts, we only have 15 minutes to pay for it. If we don't pay for it within that 15 minutes, it's going to fall out of your cart and go to the next person on the wait list. So make sure if you're wanting it, you're either paying right away or adding yourself to the wait list. Okay, ladies? It was a sneaky peeky. I'll have to get caught up on the videos. I told Shauna one night, I was up watching her live, and she's like, oh, thanks for answering questions, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I usually fall asleep to Shauna's live videos every night. It just lulls me to sleep, you know? So I'll have to pop one of those on tonight whenever I get ready to lay down. All right, let's do, what do I want to show you guys next? Because we have some really, really good restock ones. We have some new ones tonight, and then we have sale ones. Let me look at this list over here, and let me take a drink. You guys, pray I don't choke on this, since I don't know what my problem is. Megan, that spiced gingerbread color is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I don't know, ladies. It's such a hard decision. All right, I'm just going to do this one. It's such a hard decision to decide like what I want to show you guys next, because sometimes I try to go like long, short, long. Sometimes I try to go like light, dark, light. You know, but tonight with having new ones, restocks, and sale ones, and they're all different color, I just don't know what to show you next. Haven't the foggiest. Hello, Kit. Most of the Vegas lives were well past your bedtime. Mine too. I did all those. Fortunately, I guess I've been having a lot of problems sleeping lately, so I was able to catch some of them. I saw more of the evening ones than I did the ones during the day. Alrighty, so I am linking up this wig, guys. This wig is a special order. It is Fresno in the color White Chocolate Mocha. She is a new color to us for this style. You guys absolutely love Fresno. I absolutely love Fresno, but she is a special order. So make sure whenever you guys are placing orders that you're always reading the full description. The ETA for Velvet Noir to receive your Fresno and White Chocolate Mocha, should you decide to order her, is May. Okay, so just bear that in mind. And I hate to say it, but don't just kind of think, oh, well, I'll just get her whenever they get her in May, because we may only be able to order the number of wigs that are pre-ordered, okay? So Kelly, if you want to know if we have any more reds, the best thing you can do is on the app or on the website, search the actual color name. So search Copper Penny or search Spice Gingerbread, and that will pull up all of the wigs that we have in those colors. Even past yours and yours at night out. I know. It's like, I think they probably need a week to recover, and you guys probably do too, from staying up late to watch the videos and shopping. All right, guys, so Fresno, she has a left part. She is lace front. The lace extends down to the top of the ear tabs. Adjusters here in the back so you can customize the size to your head, and she is heat friendly up to 350 degrees. You guys may know or may not know, I'm still kicking myself in the butt for not getting Fresno and chocolate frosting. Why far out? Because they are being made specifically for us by the manufacturer. So we take the pre-order, then the manufacturer makes them based off of what we sell, and that is how we get the wigs. So, you guys, I'm sorry. Hope the back looks okay. You guys can't even see me. Fresno, if you guys, show of hand if you guys have Fresno. She is like the cutest, like trendy, spunky, but still sophisticated look. I feel like she looks good on all ages, all generations, all sizes, all skin tones. Why? When will I learn my lesson that I need a stinking Fresno? When? Was it when I showed it in Cocoa Vanilla Froth and I didn't get it? That was probably lesson number 1. Was it when I showed it in chocolate frosting and I did not get it? That was lesson number 2. Every time I put this wig on my head, it literally makes my soul feel giddy. I just can't. I literally just can't. I'm going to have to throw on a pair of glasses with her. Isn't she so cute, Erica? I know. But hold on, I gotta clean these glasses off. Remember I told you that I've been wearing these whenever I use like my e-file on my nails? They literally have nail dust all over them. Can you see the back again? Of course. You guys, just look. It's so tapered in at the nape. It always amazes me how close you can actually get to your head with a wig. But, I mean, she just has spunk for days. She pulls off a leather jacket like nobody's business. I'm sorry, I can't wear her without tucking it behind on one side to just give her that asymmetrical. She's got the right curl, the right wave pattern. She has just the right amount of body. She's just stunning. She is absolutely stunning. She also has a hair on my face. Nobody needed that one anyhow. She is gorgeous. Oh my gosh, guys. Hello, Kathy. It is a beautiful summer wig, and I know a lot of ladies, so obviously I wear a lot of long wigs. We know with heat-friendly wigs, we have to add heat to them in order to maintain the heat-friendly fiber, and the longer the wig is, the more frequently you have to add heat to it. And some people get worried because they're like, I like that curl pattern. I don't think I'll be able to duplicate that curl pattern. Ladies, with a wig that is this short, you are going to have to add hair to her very, very infrequently, which means this like spunky, flirty, like flippy out hairdo that she has going on, you're going to be able to keep it in this style for a long, long time. I'm getting a Fresno. I'm getting a Fresno and I'm getting a Corbin in caramel silk. I am. This color is the color White Chocolate Mocha. Now for myself, I want Fresno in either chocolate frosting or cocoa vanilla froth because those are like my new ride or dies. But this color, we have so many ladies that like this white chocolate mocha color. It literally has a cult-like following. It has the most gorgeous contrast going on between a medium brown and a super light blonde highlight. And there are baby lights throughout the whole entire thing. And you guys will notice with white chocolate mocha, specifically with this color, depending on the style of the wig, the color can look completely different. For example, I know a couple weeks ago we tried on Sausalito in white chocolate mocha. Imagine if this wig was white chocolate mocha. Because it is longer and it has long layers, you're not going to see the same type of color and the same dimension and the highlights and the lowlights peeking out as you do on a shorter one, because all of that layers are hidden, right? It's got those longer layers cut into it. With the texture of this wig, the cut of this wig, the way that it's styled, you can see those colors so much. It is, I mean, my personal opinion, white chocolate mocha looks like most gorgeous on a cut that is more like a shag or a razor style, where there's tons of layers, tons of texture, because you can see those two colors and they just contrast so nicely next to each other. Every single Fresno's on a wait list. The first wig you tried on tonight, Sandra, the first wig that I tried on tonight was Paris in the color Walnut Buttercream. Let's see, the one that people say is blonde and some people say is brown, because I bought it and I looked back and saw that there was one in front of it, and I just hope I didn't order the wrong one. Can you let me know if Toffee Cream is the rock color? That's the one that people... Walnut Buttercream is the color where people are like, is it brown? Is it blonde? So Walnut Buttercream is the one that people have a hard time determining. That was this one. That's what I had on at the beginning of the video. I did not try on the color Toffee Cream. I was just linking that one because we still had one available. A message me and the company. Cindy, when did you send your email to the company, and did you confirm that you sent it to the correct email address? Tanya, thank you for sharing. It's a Cocoa Vanilla Froth. I feel like that color. Oh, thank you, Kathy. And Cocoa Vanilla Froth would be so awesome for going into summertime. But then there's also something nice about wearing like a nice tan and then dark brown hair too. But Fresno, seriously, if you guys have Fresno, you guys know you love her. I'm for sure getting one, because every time I put on this style Fresno, it does leave me absolutely giddy inside. Absolutely giddy. Cindy, you have to reach out to the company. There's nothing that I can do. I don't have any control over any orders. You have to email contact us at velvetnoirboutique.com. If you did not receive any response from them, I can reach out to the owner and let them know, but my comments on my live video is not the place to address anything. So, back to business, ladies, back to business. WMC is still showing. They have some on here. Yeah, it is still available in white chocolate mocha. Just remember, if you guys order Fresno in white chocolate mocha, it is a special order, and she will be received by Velvet Noir in May, okay? So, absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely stunning, you guys. Just look at those colors. I love that medium brown with these super cool tone highlights in her. It's like, chef's kiss. Absolutely chef's kiss. So, but just bear in mind that if you do treat yourself to her tonight, that the ETA for her to be received is in May. All right, since that was a new one, let's do a restock wig. Let's do it. Thank you, Owen. All right, guys, we are restocking tonight. Oh my gosh, I absolutely love this style. If you guys are honey blonde lovers, you would love the color Caramel Swirl. While it's not spot on, I feel like it is very, very similar. I feel like Caramel Swirl and Honey Blonde are very, very similar. Okay, so here we go. We've got Dubai. We are restocking her tonight. Dubai in the color Caramel Swirl. We have 6 of her available, ladies. I forgot to tell you, by the way, Fresno was $399. You're going to get 15% off of her if you purchase her tonight while I'm live with coupon code MAGGIELIVE. And if you're shopping on the app, you're also going to get 10% cash back. 10%. Here we go. All right, Dubai. She has a left part. She has lace front. The lace extends down to the top of the ear tabs, adjusters in the back so you can customize the size to your head, and heat friendly up to 350 degrees. So, like I said, if you are a honey blonde lover, so if you have Huntington Beach, Covina, Athens, or Corbin in honey blonde, I really feel like you're going to love the color Caramel Swirl. She is very, very similar. She's it's one of those, it's so close that it's like close but no cigar. Close but no Cupid doll. That's what it kind of reminds me of. Oh my gosh. I'm going to be like, you know how we share like wigs back and forth between the girls at VNB, Shauna, and me for try-ons and stuff like that. I don't know what peanut head tried these on last, but it certainly was not me. Oh, Kathy, I love Dubai. Absolutely love Dubai. This style, she's very, very similar to Corbin, actually. And then kind of the nice thing is, I'll look and see if we have Dubai in any other colors. But since Corbin only comes in, what, like 4 colors, 3 or 4 colors right now, if you find a style that's similar, like Dubai is, there's a whole lot more color range, right? Oh my gosh, you guys, look at this style. She is gorgeous. She is gorgeous, you guys, and despite her being a longer wig, she's really low density, and she just has such a nice, soft, silky fiber. Not super heavy. The layers, I feel like, are hitting in all of the right places. Just absolutely stunning. Can I still shop? Yes, Danielle, you can still shop even if you're in Australia, and you can still use code MAGGIELIVE if I'm live, or if I'm not live, you can use coupon code Maggie. Absolutely. You guys, she's gorgeous. I gotta see if we have her in any other colors. Also, just out of curiosity, you guys literally sell her out of everything. We have one Dubai available in Silver Smoke. I'll get her linked up here in just a second. But I mean, man, weightless, weightless, weightless. I thought Caramel Swirl might have a bit red in it. Where I can't wear red. So I would say it doesn't necessarily have red in it. It just is more of a warmer blonde. It's like a honey blonde color. Literally honey blonde, and she is absolutely stunning. She is, Cindy, you're right. She is also very similar to Blair, just a little bit longer. You guys know me. I'm a sucker for like face framing pieces because then that way whenever I do a ponytail, they just fall down so nicely. But gorgeous. I hope I didn't make the wrong decision tonight. It's always the FOMO with you guys. I think it's because whenever we're taking pictures, like you're so distracted on being like, wait, did I have negative space in my arm or was it squished down to my side? Or was my hand weird like this when I was taking the pictures that we don't really get to focus and see what a wig actually looks like on us, which is why I constantly have FOMO whenever I try them on with you guys. Thank you, Jenny. Thank you, ladies. All right, let me get back here on the screen. So Dubai in the color Caramel Silk. Again, she is a left part, lace front. She's going to look stunning. Pulled up off your forehead. That hairline is absolutely impeccable. I mean, if you saw that hairline, would you be like, oh, I can tell you're wearing a wig? I wouldn't. I wouldn't be able to. The face framing pieces just fall so nice. She's going to look so gorgeous if you pull her up in either a claw clip or a ponytail because they're going to have all these nice little pieces just kind of naturally falling down, nice little tendrils. And if you're somebody who's looking for length but does not want a wig that is very hair heavy, she's going to be a really good one because she has low density. Thank you, Marsha. Thank you, ladies. Hold on. I gotta tangle in my tinsel from flopping her around like that. Always, if you guys get a tangle in it, very, very gently try to brush it out. Put a little bit of your detangling spray on it. if that fails and you still can't get it out, what I do with mine versus kind of tugging, sorry, I don't know. I obviously have learned that now I have a stutter too. Instead of tugging on those fibers, trying to get that knot out, if you've tried a couple different things and you can't get it out, just isolate those hairs and snip it off. That way you're protecting all the other fibers that are around it, and then the problem's gone. So just because we don't want to put a ton of tension on the actual wig fibers themselves. I mean, yes, obviously you can do brushing and combing and your styling and whatnot, but if it is like a little teeny tiny knot that's in there, not a big knot, the teeny tiny ones are sometimes the ones that are harder to get out. If you tried a couple different things and you can't get it out, just snip the little tiny knot out. That way it protects the rest of your wig and you're not putting any more unnecessary tension on those fibers. I did put Sunless Tanner on, Erica. Thank you. Patricia, you have a peanut head? I don't know who tried on these wigs before me, but they've got a peanut size head, because I can get it on, but I can feel it squeezing my brain. That's probably what's caused my stutter tonight. It's squeezing my brain. Oh, goodness gracious. All right, guys. So Dubai, we are restocking tonight. She is $419 before the coupon code. You're going to use coupon code MAGGIELIVE when you're checking out to save 15%. And if you're shopping on the app, you're also going to get 10% cash back. Don't forget that if you do place an order while I'm live tonight, whether you purchase a bobby pin or the entire boutique, you're going to be entered into a drawing and somebody's going to receive a free wig. So we will draw the winner before the end of this live video and find out who's going to get a free wig sent their way. Patricia, this one is $419 before the coupon code. So, and her name is Dubai, D-U-B-A-I, and the color Caramel Swirl. Little caramel swirl. She's gorgeous. And like I said, if you guys are a honey blonde or a honey blonde V2 lover, you are absolutely going to love the color Caramel Swirl. It's not exactly the same, but it is very, very similar. Very similar. So quiet in here tonight because it's just me and my middle child home. I can hear him playing the guitar, so hopefully the flu's working its way out of his system. If he's playing his guitar. He hasn't played his guitar for 2 days, so hopefully this is a good sign. All right, guys, we got a pixie, a little pixie on sale for you. She is a beauty, Lori. She's a beaut. That's a beaut, Clark. I gotta take another drink really quick. And crack my neck. All right, guys. Let me link her first. Let me link her. All right, this is not what I wanted to do. This is Carson in the color Vintage Steel. I'm going to let you guys know, should you purchase Carson, when you get her in the mail, you are going to be very scared, okay? You're going to put her on your head and you're going to say, oh no, sweet baby Jesus, what was I thinking? Because a lot of times pixie cuts, when they are first taken out of their hair nets, it does not look that good, right? You got to do some zhuzhing. You've got to do some styling. I'm just promising you that when you purchase her and put her on, you're going to be like, this is a mistake I'm not going to tell nobody about. You just got to style her. So I'm going to make sure to show you guys that process of it as well. Before I get it on though, so you can see the color up close, this is the color Vintage Steel. So Vintage Steel is such a unique color. She has almost a sandy blonde color on top, a little bit of a root, although it is not super, super dark. I feel like it's showing up darker for you guys than it actually is in real life. I would say that this is probably like a level 6, maybe a level 5 or a 6 root, probably a 6 root. Comes down into this like ashy toned sandy blonde, and then in the back here where the pixie cut is tapered in at, you can see that it is lighter on top and then darker in the bottom. This particular color, Vintage Steel, is great for those people who are trying to grow out their gray or grow their gray out naturally, because this is exactly a cool ashy tone up on top. It is still a sandy blonde, but it could be considered lighter on the ends here, maybe throw in a little bit more gray or cool ash tone vibes. And then with it being darker here on the underlayer, that's how your hair naturally grays, right? So you're gonna get lighter on top first, and it's gonna remain darker underneath longer, and then but through this dark there is actually little gray pieces running through there. It is such a unique color that honestly it looks so real and so realistic. You just received her last week and you haven't worn her out yet? And have you at least put her on your head and were you like, oh, whoa, 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 whoa? So Carson, you guys, has a full monofilament top, which means that you can part her anywhere that you want. She is lace front. The lace extends down to the top of the ear tabs, adjusters in the back, and heat friendly up to 350 degrees. Now Carson is on sale today. She's already been discounted to $250. And you'll get her for an additional 15% off tonight with coupon code MAGGIELIVE. Hi, Liz. I mean, take it all in, ladies. Let's see you be scared, and then we'll see what we can do with her. Because pixie cuts, and I have tried on many a pixie cut wig in my 5 years of wearing wigs. Pixie cuts can be scary when you first put it on, but it always gets better. Every time you say that, I think of the movie scene, Sweet Baby Jesus, Christmas. Jesus, baby Jesus wearing a golden diaper. I don't even know what that is. I don't even know. All right, so when you take her out of her hairnet, she's pretty much going to look like this, and you're going to be like, I did not sign up to be another one of the Beatles, okay? So the first thing you have to do is determine if you're going to wear your hair in a part, right? If you're left part or right part, you're going to first find that part and direction the hair over to wherever it is that you're wanting to part your hair. If you're like, no, I like to do my hair up off my forehead in more of a pompadour style, that's what you're going to do with her. With pixies, you kind of just have to get in there, show her who's boss, and place the hairs where you want them, okay? You don't have to wear it styled down on your head just because that is how she came out of the box. I personally feel, and this is just me and how I like to style things, but with pixie wigs, I feel like wig wax is a must so that you can really get some like little piecey like pieces and texture in here and just kind of really make it a super modern style, okay? So I kind of like it parted on the left, zhuzhed up a little bit here on this side. Now remember, I don't have any product in her, so I'm kind of just doing what I can do with my fingers. Sleek and smooth in the back, and then always at least tucked behind my ear on one side. Thank you, Linda. At first, but then you played with her like you do, and voila. Yep, it's definitely scary in the beginning. So, but this one, she has so much good volume to her, even though she is a shorter wig. There is no permatease in her because she is a full monofilament top, so there's literally nowhere to stick that permatease. And I just feel like there's so many different ways that you could style this. If you were wanting to do something that's like more of a pink look, now remember, I don't have any heat tools or products to put on her. You could literally slick this back on the sides, okay? Take your heat tool, direct it back, and literally, you guys remember how I used to wear my hair like in 2019? And literally do a faux hawk with her. So you would slick this back on the sides, right? Direct this back with your heat tool and do a faux hawk with her. There are so many different ways that you can style her outside of like the little old lady haircut, right? We got to think outside the box. It's a scene when they're all having dinner at their kitchen table. I don't think I've ever seen that movie. I'm always good at sleeping through movies. All right, let's try her on the right. Let's see what she looks like for our right part ladies. I know we got a lot of right parters out there. She is cute, isn't she? So same thing. You could definitely do your right part. You could direct it up off of your face. You guys, since she is lace front, picture this. I wish Juliana was home because I would go steal it. 4th of July, Memorial Day, whatever. direct this back up off of your face. Then you're going to take a little bandana and tie it. You know, like a little headband, take a little red bandana, tie it around with a little knot on top. So stinking cute. She is cute, isn't she? She is. I think that a lot of people just get scared. Number one, if you're not somebody who has short hair, it can kind of be intimidating going this short if you've never had short hair before. And then the fact that whenever you do take her straight out of the hairnet, it can be a pretty scary moment. But I can let you guys know because we've tried Carson on several different times. We also have her in caramel silk that she looks so cute with sunglasses. She looks so cute with a leather jacket. You can really have a lot of fun with her. I would just add a thing of wig wax to your cart so you can really get her texturized and get her pieced out the way that you want her to be. So Carson is part of our sale tonight. She's been already discounted to $250. You're going to get the 15% off on top of that with code MAGGIELIVE, and then 10% cash back if you're shopping on the app. You can literally wear any kind. Oh, thank you, Laurie. Thank you so much. Well, it's so cold outside, but I feel like it's getting hot in this room. All right, guys, 5 more. I'll get you guys out of here at a decent time tonight. Let's do, we're gonna do, oh, no. Okay, well, we'll do this one. Let's do a brown one. And this is a restock. So if we're restocking her, you know she is a fan favorite. I've never had short hair, but if I had the money, I'd buy her and wear her pieced out in a pompadour, for sure. That's probably how I would style her too. Up in a pompadour like how I used to wear my hair. All right, guys, tonight we are restocking a fan favorite. This is New York in the color Maple Brown Sugar. Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. You need your Maggie fix this week? Laurie, I'll be back at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. At least, hold on, let me check my calendar. I want to be a part of it. Come on, calendar. Yeah, so I'll be live tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll also be live Saturday evening. It's 7 p.m. I will be live on Monday evening, Tuesday morning, Wednesday afternoon. So you guys, I'm back. I'm back, guys. I'm here. I am here and ready to rock and roll as soon as I block this person. Okay. And you can get your city shirts to match. I know, I have the Los Angeles shirt. Now I need a New York shirt. These, what are they saying? Vagabond shoes are wanting to stay. Put up Dubai and Silver Smoke. Yep, I'll stick it up there right now, Tony, and then we'll get into New York. Because if not, I will surely forget. I want to wake up in the city that never sleeps. I need some hair on my head before I perform. I've missed you guys too. It would be terrifying to me because I was 5 years old the last time I had short hair. You'll be 64 on Saturday. It can be scary. I remember whenever I first cut my hair short, and it was like, and especially because I was going in with like the clippers. And she was like, are you sure? And I was like, just do it. And then it's like, once they do one piece, you're like, well, I'm committed now. There's no turning back now. I loved my short hair. Alrighty, here we go. So New York, she is restocking tonight in the color Maple Brown Sugar. She has a left part, lace front. The lace extends down to the top of the ear tab, adjusters here in the back, and she is heat friendly up to 350 degrees. I may as well go ahead and move these adjusters out so I don't put it on and take it off and say that a peanut head had it on. You've missed my wonderful singing? I know, I didn't even have time to tune up today. I just didn't have time. If I had had time to tune up, I would have done a whole performance to New York, New York. I could have done like a little rock out smooth. These vagabond shoes are wanting to stay. I want to say since I was so busy this week doing, oh my gosh, guys, look at this. I can't even finish what I was going to say. What I was going to say is I hardly sang at all this week. Hardly at all. I cannot. We literally had to do nothing to her. You guys, check her out. New York is perfect. Absolutely perfect. Would the Somerset wig be ruined if one were to trim the curtain bang shorter? No. No, it wouldn't be ruined. Are you guys in love with New York or what? Because I think I just fell in love. I'm in love and I don't care who knows it. Look at her. I mean, we literally put her on her head. I don't even think I really got my fingers ran through her yet. Her layers, this is like a modern Rachel. You guys remember the Rachel haircut from Friends? This reminds me of a modern Rachel do. She's got this perfect layer cut into her. Volume up at the top without even trying. It is. It's Rachel Green. So, oh my gosh. So stinking adorable, guys. Love the style, but would want another color. I can see if we have her another color, but you guys sell out everything. Hold on. Let me check. She's perfect. We have her in vintage brown. I'll get that linked up. And then I'll pop back over to the color that I'm wearing. So we've got her in this color, and then we have her in vintage brown. That's it. So vintage brown, I just linked up. It's going to be popping up there. It popped up there right now. Now I'm going to get back to this color that we just restocked, which is the color Maple Brown Sugar. Frankly, guys, I literally don't even care about the color of this wig. She's gorgeous. She's pretty. She's got caramel highlights in her. You're absolutely going to love her. It is the style, the haircut, if you will, that has me falling in love with her. So cute. Thank you, Erica. Lana, I agree. They do just keep getting better and better. This hairdo never goes out of style. And I think it's one of those ones that's like timelessly classic. And all it is like a matter of like little tweaks to make it more modern. Because remember, whenever Rachel Green had it, hers was shorter, right? And it kind of had more of that like Carol Brady flip on it. This one has a little bit more length to her. She is flipping out here on my shoulder, although you can definitely curl her under. Not even with using a heat tool, lady, just with using your hands. Okay, so you can definitely curl her under. But I think with like the highlight placements in this, or maybe the colors of like the caramel highlights in this compared to blonde, kind of gives it more of a modern look on the Rachel Green, you know? She is so cute. Thank you, Paisley. Thank you, Shirley. It's even giving you Rachel Ray vibes. Whatever happened to Rachel Ray? I'm going to try her with a pair of sunglasses. I need another song to sing. You just got her new... I just got her. I love the style. And layers. Oh my gosh, Serena. She's so stinking cute. And I mean, I'm no stranger to getting a new wig and having to mess around with her because maybe she's falling in my face or the bangs are doing this or that. But when you come across a wig that literally is perfect as is, straight out of the hairnet, it's like, sign me up, please. Beam me up, Scotty. Not into the brown unless it has major blonde highlights. My free wig was Life in the Fast Lane. She'll go to a cancer center when they get that together. That's awesome for a place to donate. That's absolutely awesome. She's very sick. They haven't said what, but her family or hubby are preparing for the worst. I did see, wasn't it a couple years ago that she had a house fire? I think that's the last I've seen of her. I think. Oh, and then, what's her name? She was on Baywatch. Nicole, is it Nicole Eggert or something like that? I guess she's battling breast cancer. Because I saw a picture of her, I don't know, it's probably been like around Christmas time. And I'm like, I haven't heard of her for years and she looks completely different. It just seems like, I guess it just goes to show that even whenever we're going through things, other people are too. And who are we to believe that we've got it worse in life, you know? I would love to cut my hair like that, but mine is naturally curly. That's what wigs are good for. And that's a perfect point, because if you have curly hair, you know, number one, you could do the style, but you're going to have to straighten it every day. And straightening it every day is going to ruin the integrity of your curl. That's where wigs come in really, really handy. She did, Renee, for sure. Sorry to be a pest. Haven't been here for a while. Why are some overall 13 and some 21? What is the average cap size? I have a huge head. Average cap size usually goes up to like 22, well, we'll say to 23 inches for average cap size. But when you're reading at overall length, that's talking about the overall length of a wig. So like sometimes whenever I'll grab a long one, I'll be like, this one's probably at least 23 inches. Overall is talking about the length of the hair. But as far as cap size, ours fit average, I would say like probably 19 to 23 inches. You guys, New York, which is the one that I just took off my head, the Rachel Green that we're in love with, she restocked tonight. Her price is $409 before the coupon code. So don't forget, you'll get 15% off with code MAGGIELIVE. You'll also get 10% cash back. All right, guys, let's get the bangs out of the way, shall we? Let's just get these bangs, you know, good gone, good and done. The Fake It for Attention. Waiting for the last 2 episodes to drop on Hulu, and then I'm going to watch Scamanda. I saw something about Scamanda the other day. That reminded me, because I was talking about this on a video I did yesterday. Monday. What is the name of this wig? Monday, the Gabby Petito documentary is coming out on Netflix. So, I want to watch that. Because I was really big into that whole thing. I don't know why my hosiery's bunching tonight. Why does my wig cap keep slipping tonight? I probably need to toss it and get a new one. It's probably just so stretched out. My head is huge. My bell truss are too small. Lisa, I would say that if bell truss are too small on you, that you might fare well with our hand-tied caps. Because those seem to run the largest in my opinion. Like I have to cinch mine down pretty far as a 21.5-inch head. So you might do good with our hand-tied caps. Could you go out on the boat with those in the wind? Absolutely, Sherry. I've worn them on roller coasters. I have ladies that wear them on motorcycles, like no helmet. I don't recommend that. But no helmet, it will stay on your head. Wind's not going to knock it off. You watched it out. What's it on already, Tony? Let it clue a girl in. All right, guys, here we go. This is Vidalia in the color Honeygram. So this is a new wig to us. We did a Vidalia last week. I want to say in maybe Cocoa Vanilla Froth or something like that. Now we have her in Honeygram. So Vidalia has a center part. She has a lace front that extends down to the top of the ear tabs. Adjusters in the back so you can customize the size, and heat friendly up to 350 degrees. The hand-tied are much bigger in my opinion. The hand-tied still work for people who have little peanut heads because you can cinch those adjusters in really, really far. But if you've got a lot of thoughts going on up here, if you're so smart and you just have a big brain and your head has to accommodate the size, I would recommend a hand-tied wig from us because they do seem to have the roomiest cap. Watched it last year. Wait, Tony, I guess it's a new documentary that's coming out. It's a new one. Yeah, I think it is a new one for sure. I was really into that. I mean, when they were still searching for Brian Laundrie, I was literally listening to Florida police scanners in the middle of the night. Some things you just really get invested in, you know? All right, guys, what do you think of Vidalia? I'm going to call her Vita. I feel like Vita is a very sultry name compared to Vidalia. It reminds me of an onion. But she is super, super cute. And I feel like the color Honey Blonde suits her so well. Let me see what color we tried her on last week. Because I feel like I like her in this color much better. I don't even remember. I think we did white chocolate mocha last week. We do still have one cocoa vanilla froth and one white chocolate mocha available. I'm going to link both of those up, and then I'll stick honey graham back up at the top again. It may just be me, but I feel like this style suits the color honey graham the best. Thank you, Renee. Does it just stick to the cap underneath? Yep, that is called a wig grip, so you can get those from Velvet Noir as well. It is a velvet band, and it really just kind of, it's not like Velcro, but it kind of works the same way as Velcro. It just really secures the wig on your head. Can you link Mocha Swirl in New York? I don't think New York comes in Mocha Swirl. Mocha Swirl is from the same manufacturer that makes Covina and Huntington Beach, so we only have New York right now in the color Maple Brown Sugar and Vintage Brown. Girl next door for sure. She's just so cute. So stinking adorable. She's on your wish list. Reminds me of the first one you tried on, but this has layers. You know what? This is very similar, even color-wise, to Walnut Buttercream. So this is Walnut Buttercream. This is Paris that I tried on at the very beginning. I can check and see if maybe she's still available. I know that there was one still available. But the color Honey Graham is very similar to Walnut Buttercream. I would just say that Walnut Buttercream probably has more chunky highlights available. And then just like she was saying, even as far as the style, this is very, very similar. It just has layers to her, so she has more curls. Now, obviously, she is a center part, but you know that there's always a little bit of wiggle room with that. She is lace front, so if you want to wear her pulled up off the front, you can. I've got a little curtain bang action going on right now, but you guys know that you can do a full bang with her. And truthfully, I feel like she looks the best with a full bang as opposed to a curtain bang. I don't know, she doesn't look bad like this, but I think she just looks so stinking cute with a full bang. So remember, just in general, when you're purchasing a wig with bangs, the bangs are always going to be longer, 99% of the time, than what you need them to be. Because everybody has a different length forehead, right? If they came, say all the wigs came with bangs like to where I need them to be, if you've got a 6 head or a 7 head, it's going to be too short on you. So wigs with bangs are always left intentionally long so that you can trim them to the exact length that you need. Personally, I feel like Vidalia is slaying it with the full bang, but the curtain bangs look cute too. They look adorable too. You know, whatever works for you. Yes, you can see the back. Marsha, hold on, Marsha. I gotta evaluate here in a second. My curtain's torn. Huh, I'm gonna have to get my sewing machine out. Anyhow, there's the back. You guys probably can't even see. There's the back. And then is she low density? So I would say that, yeah, she's pretty low density, but I feel like because of the curls, she looks like there's way more hair than there actually is. So it's kind of one of those optical illusions where she looks like she would be a medium density wig, or she might be a little hair heavy. She is really not. It is just an optical illusion because of the curl pattern and the layers that are in her. It kind of gives her a little bit more puff, right? But she is a very low density wig. Gosh, she's so stinking cute. Let's try her on with a leather jacket. Did you guys see? I did see the Mauritius try-on haul that they did yesterday in Vegas. I wanted this color one so bad, but they didn't have it in my size. And I for sure want the red one. But I'm hoping that I can buy one of those this summer because I was too poor right now. This is your hair? Thank you, Mary. You can bend forward and shake your head and it would stay all day? Yes. So she is $438 before the coupon code. So remember, if you buy her while I'm live tonight, which we still have 3 more wigs left to do, you're going to get 15% off of that price with coupon code MAGGIELIVE. And if you're shopping on the app, you're going to get 10% cash back. Sherry, I promise you, it's not going to come off. It's not. I mean, when I say that I've worn them on roller coasters multiple times, oh, she looks better. Might I suggest you style her like that? But I've worn mine on roller coasters multiple times. I've worn mine in the ocean. Literally got knocked down by waves that were so big it pulled my swimsuit bottoms pert near off of me. I mean, might I suggest styling her like that? Because this is the best she's ever looked. Literally the best she's ever looked. But no wind on a boat is going to blow your wig off at all. She's so stinking cute. I love it. Wow. Well, hey, you know how I tell you guys sometimes to grab your wig by the nape? So, for instance, now I really wouldn't do it with one that's super long, but I'm always like, don't be too scared. Now, I probably wouldn't do it with a hand-tied one, but this is just what I have handy. So I'll say like a new wig, grab it by the nape and just shake it and really wake up those fibers. Don't forget that these wigs have had hair nets on them for who knows how long. So don't be afraid. You don't actually have to headbang. Grab it by the nape of the neck, shake it out. But I would say that that's the way to go with Vidalia, because that completely changed her look. It kind of softened those curls a little bit. I feel like it made her look a little bit more modern. She's still gonna look stinking cute with a full bang on her. Do you guys want to hear something? Do you want to hear something? I heard that we are going to be getting some new styles of wigs that are like very trendy haircuts, kind of like the wolf cut. I'm super excited about it. So, do you ever show the wig cap? So, Carmen, they're just like velvet bands that Velcro on, kind of just like a headband. Isn't she so cute? She's adorable. Just check that out on Thelma, and it did the same thing. It looks even. What's Thelma, Sandra? What wig is this, Sherry? This is Vidalia. So it's Vidalia, and this is the color Honey Graham. She is a lace front wig, heat friendly up to 350 degrees. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And she's new to Velvet Noir Boutique. This is the first time that we are showing her in this color. Super cute. Super cute. I love her. Absolutely love her. Can you put them up in a messy bun also? I'm just asking. Yeah, depending on the length of the wig, they can be pulled up in buns, ponytails, all the sorts. I actually love well, you guys know, I love wearing my wigs and ponytails. Oh, Selma, you shook her up and she looks better? Yeah. It just, here, we'll try on my Paris again really quick. That's the one that I had on at the very beginning that I told you guys I hadn't done anything with her yet. Let's see what shaking her out did, and then we'll get to these last three wigs. I gotta take this jacket off because it's a warm in here. All right, so Paris was the one that I had on at the very beginning. She's all one length and just had like very demure waves to her. So we shook her out. She's probably gonna be big and beautiful like how I like my hair to be. Yep. Except I'm gonna do more of a side part with her. It just breathes some life into them. Like I said, if you think of like helmet hair, that's essentially what a hairnet does to a wig, right? It's smushing those fibers all down flat. So a lot of times when you shake it out like that, you're just breathing life back into those fibers. Now, I told you guys with my Paris, my goal is to kind of work her the same way I do my Corbin, with just flipping her back and forth so that it's just constantly big and bold and beautiful. So try shaking your wig out. Shake it out. Isn't that a Taylor Swift song? Taylor Swift song. Shake it off. Shake it off. That's about all I know of it. Guys, I need to look at my schedule whenever I get up here to see what in the world I'm showing you guys tomorrow morning, because I am not prepared. I am not ready. I've got a sale wig for you. Sally, that wig that I just took off my head was Paris in the color Walnut Buttercream. I'll link that up for you. And then the wig that had bangs, was Vidalia in the color Honeygram. Thank you, Janet. All right, let's take a sip of water. Here we go. Here I go again on my own. I'm not a Swiftie either. None of my kids are Swifties, thank goodness. Not that I have anything against her. It's just not my jam, you know? It's not my jam. Hello, Laura. All right, guys, this is our last, I don't want to lie. Yes, this is our last sale wig for the evening. The last two wigs that I have are going to be new drops for us. So this is Milan in the color Moonstone. So Milan has a full monofilament top so that you can part it anywhere that you want. She has a temple to temple lace front, adjusters in the back, and heat friendly up to 350 degrees. You know what? Let's shake her out too. What the heck? Now, Moonstone is a very cool tone, ashy blonde, okay? Very, very cool tone for this color. And she kind of, oh, I just about ripped my earring out. Did I tell you guys? No, she's a full monofilament top. She's got a severe left part in her right now. I would probably still keep her a left part, but for me, I would take my heat tool and kind of hold this up and warm up these fibers. Like I would take my flat iron and go up over little sections with it warm, right? With your flat iron hot, and hold the hairs up like this till you cool, because she has a very aggressive left part in her, and I would still want to keep it on the left, although you can part it anywhere that you want, but that's going to help to build some volume. So do you see how it's very, very flat right here? You know how Maggie loves volume in her hair. That's exactly what I would do, is I would take, and I would probably do sections at a time. I would take my flat iron, I would probably set it on about 300 degrees. I'd section off pieces of hair like this, and I wouldn't do it all the way to the ends. I would literally just do it right here, warm up those hairs, let them cool while I'm still holding it so that we can kind of cold set it in that upward motion. And then I would flip it over to the opposite side and then do the next section. Warm that up, flip it over to the opposite side. Once those have all cooled, I would then flip it back to my left part. But what doing that is going to do is it's going to build volume here on the top while still allowing you to have the left part. You love this color? You wish your hair was this color? It's such a pretty color. I love the color Moonstone. It is a very, very ashy, cool tone blonde, like a very overtoned blonde. This one is kind of a cross between Avalon and Remy, in my opinion. It's not stacked like how Remy is, but it's also not completely blunt like how Avalon is. She is currently on sale for $250, and then you're gonna get the 15% off on top of that. 10% cash back if you're shopping on the app. And the one that you get might not be that flat on top. No two wigs are exactly the same, but should you get her and she does feel very flat on top, or any heat-friendly wig for that matter, that is always how I combat it, is by taking thin slices, warming the root area up with my flat iron, and then holding it straight up, so vertical, until it cools, so that it has those fibers, instead of being in a flat motion, it has them coming up with more body and volume, so that it's not pushed down on your head. So there's a little tip for you. The color kind of is very similar to that Heather. Very similar. All right, guys, somebody has one of these in their carts. Don't forget that if you add anything to your cart, you have 15 minutes to pay. After 15 minutes, it'll fall out of your cart and go to the next person. So we're currently showing that we still have one of these left in stock. Again, the color is absolutely stunning. She is heat friendly. I personally, I mean, some people might like this. I always take my flat iron and kind of straighten those out a little bit, because I don't like when things curl under my chin. I feel like a little Campbell soup kid. But the color of this is absolutely stunning. It's going to be the perfect length for wintertime, because you're not going to get a whole lot of friction on it. obviously going to be great for summertime. It's going to be nice and cool. Look how stinking cute. Let me get a little ponytail holder. Hold on. Oh. Or not. I knew there had to be one. There we go. I think she would be so cute like this. Love this style. That's the shortest you've been. It's so cute, Renee. Okay. So, I mean, don't judge me because I can't really see that well on my cameras, but I like it kind of like this. And then I would straighten it out a little bit on the ends. I think that's super cute. Adorable. Somebody told me one time, they're like, do you know that whenever you style that your hair like that, it reminds me of a dog, like a Shih Tzu or whatever? And I'm like, well, Maggie is a dog name, so I guess it's fitting. You got me there. And I have my color done on my hair. My hairdresser puts a toner on my hair just off the brass. My blonde hair gets. Yep. That's exactly what this is. This is like, if you, not so much use a purple shampoo, but definitely if you did a very, very cool tone, ashy toner, whenever you're getting your hair bleached, that's exactly what the color Moonstone reminds me of. So again, we have one still available. She is on sale for $250, and then you're going to get 15% off while I'm live tonight with coupon code MAGGIELIVE, as well as 10% cash back if you are shopping on the app. Don't forget that if you place an order while I'm live tonight, whether it costs 5 pennies or $500, you're going to be entered into a drawing, and at the end of this video, we're going to pull the winner and see who's going to win a free wig. You wear your wigs like that too? Yeah, somebody sent me a message one time. They're like, every time you wear your hair like that, it reminds me of a Shih Tzu. And I was like, oh, well, okay, thanks. Thanks for your input. Thanks for your unwanted opinion. But I did respond back and I was like, well, Maggie is a dog's name, so I guess it's only fitting. I suppose. You just got her, Angela. She's so stinking cute. I hope somebody grabs the last one. She's a good one. All right, guys, 2 Wiggos left. You know what? Let's do Galena. Galena is a new one in the color Honey Graham. And I'll see if we have her available in any other colors just because she's a shorter style as well. So, kind of fitting. Let me look her up first and see. So we have Galena. We have one available in Cocoa Vanilla Frost. And then we have the color Honey Graham, which I'm getting ready to link up and show you guys. Here. Oh, wait. Oh, she's cute in Cocoa Vanilla Frost, too. Adorable. All right, here she comes in Honey Graham. You love Athens and Avalon too. Those are just all really good length wigs. I think you guys are really gonna like Galena too because she kind of still has that same just like shorter vibe going on. What do you get when ordering under wig cap? What do you get when you're ordering? So if you order the wig, you just get the wig. So the wig cap and stuff like that, you have to order separately. Or the wig grip, rather. Well, mine must remind them of a Yorkie because I wear a ponytail on top of my head. Maybe we should do it like how they do it on dog ears. We'll do just like 2 little pigtails right up off the top. All right, guys. Galena, we had her once in the color Cocoa Vanilla Froth. There is still one of those available, but we are dropping her for the first time ever tonight in the color Honey Graham. Galena has a left part. She has a lace front that extends to the top of the ear tabs. Adjusters here in the back, heat friendly up to 350 degrees. We're going to shake her out for good luck. So remember, grab her by the nape of the neck. Don't do it with hand-tied wigs. I was just doing that on mine because number one, I can trust myself. But grab her by the nape of the neck and shake the tar out of her, okay? You're going to wake up those fibers. Here we go. She's so stinking cute. She is like Milan, but with layers, okay? She's like Avalon, but with layers. She kind of reminds me a little bit of Barstow, but I believe she is shorter than Barstow. You know what this reminds me of? It kind of reminds me of the Rachel when she got her hair cut in the later seasons. Although she did wear her hair more sleek and all one length. This is like if you took the Rachel cut and just bobbed it off. You guys, look how stinking cute she is. And I absolutely love her in this honeygram color. Absolutely stunning. She is classy. She's like classy, but also sassy at the same time. Like she for sure can pull off a checkered skirt and a leather jacket. She for sure can wear an ash gray or a prison gray sweatsuit. She for sure can wear awesome aviators. Like she can pull off anything classy yet sassy. I love the volume in her. I love the layers. I got her on a little bit crooked. But she's kind of like if we took Milan and layered her, or if we took New York, unique New York, and made her shorter. Look how stinking adorable. You guys, she is only $389 before the coupon code. So that's the cheapest that we've had tonight that was not a sale wig. This is a new release. $389 as a brand new release to Velvet Noir Boutique. And then you're going to get the 15% off on top of that and 10% cash back. So you're going to get, let's see, 10% would be $38, right? So you're going to get like $60 off of her and then 10% cash back. Am I doing my math right? That's crazy. I feel like it should have been $489. But it says $389, and if it's a mistake, we're not telling nobody. I'm not telling nobody. Add her to your cart now. She's so stinking cute. Is this color cool? I don't really feel that she's cool tone. What's her back look like? I wouldn't necessarily say that she's cool tone. Does she have highlights in her? Yes. But I feel that she is more... I mean, there's a good mixture. I would like call her a neutral. She's got enough cool in here to balance out any warm. I feel like she is a really, really good, just neutral color that's not pulling too heavy one way or the other. Cooler or warmer than Cocoa Vanilla? Cocoa Vanilla is way lighter. So there's really no even any comparison after that. Thank you, Kathleen. Kathleen says with coupon code MAGGIELIVE, this brand new release for Velvet Noir is $330.65. Don't forget that there are also payment options when you're checking out, so you can definitely divide that total into 4 payments. She's adorable. Somebody's got one in her cart. Who's treating themselves? Somebody snagged one. There's still plenty there for others. I don't know. Am I going to have to text Joe and just be like, I changed my mind on Paris. I think I need Galena. I don't know. You guys tell me. She's adorable. I'm in love. Absolutely in love. When you show the back, you seem to be half off the camera tonight. Is that better? I don't know where I'm standing half the time. My stand must be in a different place than it normally is. She is cute, isn't she? Put on Paris. I actually just took Paris off a couple wigs ago. Paris is just kind of like one that's like to here. A little hand tie, but I think this is cute. I think this is cute. And, hold on, let's play. Yeah, I could still do a half up, half down with her. For sure. And I would do it like kind of messy. You guys know how I like my little chicken feathers sticking up everywhere. She's cute. Don't think that just because of wig shorts that you can't do much with it, because you absolutely can. Please move a little opposite from where I was. So over this way. Now that I've got her all messed up. Because I can see myself in there. Who knows? Thank you, Renee. Thank you, ladies. Paris is the one you've been dying for. Oh my gosh, she's so stinking cute. Adorable. You guys, I love that. Now, number one, since we only have Galena in 2 colors now, we have her in the Honey Graham and then we had one in Cocoa Vanilla Froth. That means that since she's a newer style, we're sure to be getting her in even more color options. So that's exciting. Can you imagine her in the chocolate frosting color? Oh my gosh. All right, guys, last wig. Last wig of the evening, and then we will draw our winner. So while I'm getting prepared to put this last wig on, if you guys need me to link anything else on the app so that you can get your cash back, go ahead and stick it down there in the comments. I think this wig grip cap is going to go in the trash tonight. I've had her for probably over 2 years, and I think she has seen better days, and that's why she's slipping on me. That's one good way to know if your wig grip is getting worn out, is if it's starting to slip back. She's just been stretched. She's been used too much. All right, guys. You already know that I love this style. You already know. You guys are going to love her too. And you already know that you can wear her in a ponytail because I've worn mine in a ponytail with you guys. This is Somerset in the color Almond Icing. Hey, Peggy. Thank you, Jessica. All right, Somerset, we love her. I own her in Cocoa Vanilla Froth. We did her last week in Chocolate Frosting. Now we're getting her in Almond Icing. Almond Icing, here. I'll just do this right now before I even get her on because I know people are going to be like, what's the difference between Almond Icing and Cocoa Vanilla Froth? Almond Icing is slightly lighter and slightly brighter than Cocoa Vanilla Froth, okay? So this is Almond Icing. This is Cocoa Vanilla Froth. You can see that she is slightly lighter and slightly brighter. There's still dimension to her. She's not an all one tone color. There's still highlights and lowlights, but she's a little bit lighter, a little bit brighter. Her root is also much lighter than Cocoa Vanilla Froth, okay? So, a little bit lighter, a little bit brighter. A little bit softer now. Hey, hey. Did I lose more weight? Heck no. I don't even have time to think about losing weight right now. All right, here we go. Somerset. She has a left part. She is lace front. The lace extends to the top of the ear tabs. Adjusters here in the back so you can customize the size. And heat friendly up to 350 degrees. Good night, Linda. Hopefully I see you tomorrow morning, girl. Now, Somerset, when I got mine, I don't have any in chocolate frosting on me. So whenever I got my Somerset, I got her specifically because I knew she would make the perfect ponytail wig. Because, number one, she's got these gorgeous face framing pieces. And I also told you guys that as much as I love wearing curled wigs, sometimes I want the ease and the simplicity of just wearing a wig that's straight. That if I need to add heat to it really quick, I don't have to take the time to curl. I can just take my flat iron, run it down through there really quick. But most importantly, I knew she was going to do like the most gorgeous ponytails because she had length, but she was not too hair heavy, and she had these gorgeous pieces that just fall down perfectly and frame your face when you're doing a ponytail. I felt from her video she was a tall woman. Who's a tall woman? Who's tall? Me? I'm certainly not tall. Isn't she so pretty, Serena? She's absolutely gorgeous. So you guys, if you've seen me wearing a ponytail lately, that is my Somerset in the color Cocoa Vanilla Frost. So you could absolutely do a high ponytail with her. You guys, I would say she's a long one. She's probably 23 inches in overall length. Okay? Nice and easy to maintain since she's a straight style, although she is heat friendly, so if you wanted to curl her, you absolutely can. right? So you can absolutely curl her if you want to, but it's just this region right here that I am absolutely in love with. That's so pretty, but I'm not a blonde person. I'm pretty pale. Rhonda, what color do you wear? Dark? Let me see if we have any in chocolate frosting still available. Hold on. A little bit louder now. We have one available in chocolate frosting. We have two available in cocoa vanilla froth. We have one available in oatmeal cookie, two available in caramel swirl, and three available in white chocolate mocha. We have Somerset and a ton of color options. Let me get those linked up there for you. So we have her in cocoa vanilla froth, white chocolate mocha, caramel swirl, almond icing, which is what I'm wearing. I see a color we're going to be getting her in soon. And chocolate frosting. I think that was it. I think so. I think I got them all. If not, just search Somerset on the app and you'll see them pull up there. But yeah, I wanted her specifically for a ponytail. She makes the most gorgeous high ponytail, low ponytail, high bun, low bun. And then just like this region of her right here, it's my absolute favorite. It's just those shorter layers that give me enough puff on top that I don't know. It's one of my favorite things about a wig. Thank you, Stacy. Thank you, guys. Usually dark. So the darkest that we have in this one right now is chocolate frosting, which it is a pretty dark brown. I would say it's probably like a level 4 brown. So she is pretty dark. I do have that linked up at the top right now. So all of our summer sets and all of the colors that we have, almond icing, remember, is a new release for tonight. They're $489 before the coupon code. So you'll get the 15% off on top of that. Plus, if you're shopping on the app, you'll also get the 10% cash back. Okay? Awesome. I know. I followed Maggie for a long time, but not her losing weight era. You know what? I did not have my Facebook page during the majority of my weight loss. I think by the time I had started my Facebook page in 2019, I only had like 10 more pounds to lose. I was 145 and my goal was 135 at the time. So all of my weight was done all my weight loss was done undocumented. So, all right, guys, that is the show for this evening. Put down in the comments if you guys need more time to check out or if you need me to link anything. If not, we'll give you guys about 2 minutes here to wrap things up and we will draw our winner and see who's going to get a free wig. Free wig coming your way. Thank you, Stacy. Thank you, guys. I had fun tonight. I feel like it's been so long since we got to hang out together. I missed you. I missed you. And now you guys are just going to get sick and tired of seeing me because I'll be back at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. And then I'll be back on Saturday. And then Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. You guys will get sick and tired of me. Oh, thank you, Sandra. Thank you, ladies. Thank you, thank you. Alrighty. I don't see anybody saying that they need more time to check out. So I'm going to take that as a sign. I'm actually going to very carefully. Bleachers kill me. My body is so jacked up from bleachers. Like, to squat down, it's my lower back first, which you guys know have been bothering me. Then under the butt cheeks, and then my knees. It's a very slow drop to the floor to pick something up. Remind me the name of the one with the woof cut. So, Jessica, we don't have it yet. It's going to be an up-and-coming one for 2025. You better get Galena. I just might, Laura. Now that I have this one on, I'm like, maybe I should get this one. And it's like, Maggie, don't be ridiculous, Maggie. This is so close to the Somerset you have in Cocoa Vanilla Froth. But, alrighty, I don't see anybody saying that they need more time to check out. So let's go ahead and see who's going to get a free wig tonight. I missed you guys too, Linda. That was too long to not see you guys. Don't you guys agree? Thank you, Donna. I don't want to go that long without seeing you guys ever again. You guys are probably like, I honestly didn't mind the break. You're like, my ears are no longer bleeding from hearing her singing. It's nice to actually watch a live video where people don't get distracted by a torn curtain. You're probably like, honestly, it might have seemed really long for you. It wasn't long enough for me. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, so here we go. Where is my screenshots? Our free wig winner for this evening, which is February 13th. I've been 40 for exactly 1 month today. That niche key. If I've been 40 for exactly 1 month today, and I'm like, whenever I bend down, it's a slow process. It's literally just from sitting on bleachers, but you know. All right, here is our free wig winner for this evening. You love my singing? I'm going to have to tune up for tomorrow. I'm going to have to come prepared at 11 a.m. with clothes and song because I need to get you guys caught up on all my singing. Alrighty, it was a long time. So our free wig winner for this evening is Sissy Tillman, order number 97311. So Sissy, you're going to be receiving a free wig from Velvet Noir Boutique, so keep your eyeballs peeled for that in the mail. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me for 2 hours again tonight. What happened to where's that Maggie that used to do hour-long videos? She's a girl of the past. Thank you for hanging out with me this evening. Don't forget, I'll be back at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow, which is Valentine's Day. We'll do something fun and special together, so I will see you guys then. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for sharing. As always, though, thank you for commenting. If you guys did not leave comments, it would make this video very, very awkward, okay? So I'm thankful for your comments. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll be here bright-eyed, bushy-tailed with a song for you, okay? I'll see you guys then. Bye.